never thought I'd end up here, sharing this part of my life with anyone. But I feel it's time to tell my story, to be heard for once, to let people know the kind of man I married, the kind of life I had to survive. When I first met Marcus, he was everything I thought I wanted. Charming, ambitious, and handsome. He had a way of making me feel like I was the only one in the room. I thought I had found my soulmate, but what I didn't know then was that his charm was a mask, a way to make sure I stayed under his control. It didn't take long before he started showing me who he truly was. At first, it was small things, a little too much control over where I went, who I saw, but it escalated quickly. Soon I wasn't allowed to make decisions without his approval. He'd tell me, "You're mine now, Emily. I'll take care of you." But what he really meant was, "You belong to me." It wasn't long before I realized that I was more of a possession than a wife to him, his property. My every move was watched, every conversation monitored. He controlled my life, my job, my friends, even my thoughts. And the worst part was, I had no one to turn to. I felt trapped in a gilded cage that I couldn't escape from. It got even worse when I became pregnant. I thought it would be the one thing that would bring us closer, that would make him see me as a person again. But instead, Marcus turned it into another way to control me. He forced me to undergo painful IVF treatments, telling me it was for our future. But what he really wanted was to manipulate me into carrying his child. It wasn't about love, it was about power. I knew something had to change. I couldn't keep living like this, but I was so scared. The thought of leaving him terrified me. He threatened me, told me no one would believe me if I spoke out. And he was right. Who would believe a woman who had everything, but still cried behind closed doors? Who would believe a woman trapped in a perfect house, with a perfect life, yet dying inside? But one day, everything changed. I met someone, Sam. He was kind, gentle, and saw through the walls I had built around myself. He didn't judge me for the mistakes I'd made or the life I'd let Marcus control. Sam reminded me that I was still human, still worthy of love and respect. He was the first person who made me feel like I could be free again. But Marcus didn't let go easily. He found out about Sam, and the threats came again, stronger this time. But I was done. I had to be. For my child, for myself. I couldn't keep living in fear. And so, I made a choice to leave, to fight for my freedom. It wasn't easy. I had to fake my way out, disappear for a while, but I did it. I escaped, and for the first time in years, I was free. It's not perfect. I don't have everything I want, but I have my son. I have my peace, and most importantly, I have my strength back. What I've learned is this: no one has the right to control you, to make you feel less than what you are. We are all worthy of love, respect, and freedom. And I will never, ever let anyone take that from me again. I shared this story because maybe, just maybe, someone out there needs to hear it. Someone who's feeling trapped, like I was. You don't have to stay where you're not wanted. You deserve to live your life the way you choose. Take that step. It's worth it. You are worth it.